Hey Droplets, we have made it over here to Humble Sea, and we're going to talk amazing beer with these two gentlemen. Start here and introduce yourself to the Droplets.
Yeah, I'm Nick Pavlina, co-founder, head of brewing operations. Humble Sea began as my homebrew project, so I've been here since before the beginning.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what about this young man next to you?
My name's Sanchez, head of sales and logistics. I am the oldest employee at Humble Sea.
That's awesome. So you're.
Is it?
Are you, I mean, I think that's awesome.
It's a small company, but that's something that's pretty cool, yeah.
Well, and today we are sitting outside on your guys' really awesome patio here. So we apologize if you hear cars going by and everything. This is a, we're having fun sitting outside, staying safe. This is a beautiful spot you guys have here. Before we dive into that and all those things, let's talk about who wants to talk about this beer. You want to lead us through some tasting notes, or?
Sure. The beer we're tasting right now.
Yeah, everyone at home is drinking this beautiful beer. If Ben and myself have done the job correctly, they're already drinking it right now, and they're anxiously awaiting your words. No pressure. No pressure.
So this is full Sendrix.
Yeah.
Double dry hopped, hop fused, foggy, triple IPA. It's a sentence to describe the beer. So triple IPAs we've been experimenting with a lot over the last couple of years, and they've gained a lot of popularity. People seem to really enjoy them.
It's true.
So they're a combination of kind of light colored Pilsner malt, lots of oats, malted oats, flaked oats. We'll swap out some malted wheat in there, and then our hop fused technique.
I like the air quotes.
Trademark pending.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. There you go. It's a combination of utilizing kind of the best hop products that are available right now. Anything from cryo pellets to different hop oils, other products. So we try to jam pack as much hop flavor as we possibly can without producing the kind of green, matter flavor that you can get from using too much hops.
Okay.
So it's been a cool ongoing process with that. And this one right here is Citra Lupo Max, which is kind of Haas's version of cryo.
Okay.
Condensed cryo pellets.
Got it.
Citra Incognito, which is another Haas product, which is kind of a liquefied hop solution. It's pretty much all hops. It's not really oil.
Interesting.
And then Sabro, Southern Star. So it's a pretty cool beer. There's a lot going on.
There's definitely a lot going on.
But it's awesome.
I think you said it well. That's a sentence.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm learning a lot. I hope the Droplets at home are learning. Somebody's probably taking notes. I know. I'm going to go back and watch this and be like, okay, I learned a few words there. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to Google some things. Droplets, get on that internet and start doing that. So going back to how long you guys have been here now, is this my first time here? So I apologize if I'm asking some silly question. Is this your original location? How long have you guys been here?
Yeah, this is technically our original location was at my grandmother-in-law's house up in Ben Lomond, the Sanchez Mountain.
Okay.
We brewed on a 1-barrel system.
Oh wow!
In our barn for
That's awesome.
For the first year. So we brewed 1 barrel at a time. I think we brewed like 200 barrels, 200 different beers our first year while building out this spot.
Ah.
So this spot's been open. We had 3-year anniversary in March. So
well.
It was supposed to be,
Yeah.
So it'll be 4 years this coming March.
Wow.
This spot.
That's very cool. And I heard, so not only have you guys expanded out, I mean, I know I was back there shooting some great footage. I mean, you guys got some really cool, you got lager tanks back there. You guys just got your own canning line, right?
Oh yeah.
That thing looks awesome.
Yeah, so we've gone through 3 or 4 different expansions here.
Yeah.
As well as kind of acquired local warehouse space around the corner.
For barrels, I heard.
For barrels, cold storage,
Yeah.
shipping, which is a
new thing right now. Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting pretty maxed out here. There's not a whole lot of room for growth at this point.
Right.
At this spot.
At this spot, yeah. Now, going back to talking about this spot here, I'm going to guess that the vibe you guys are going for here is, being called Humble Sea. How did that name come about?
It's a great question. So I was born and raised in Santa Cruz County.
Okay.
The ocean's always been very special to me.
Cool.
When I really got into homebrewing, like 10 years ago, I was living in Pleasure Point, Santa Cruz. So I was, a brewery was a far-fetched dream at that point. But I was like, if I ever had a brewery, what would I want to call it? Something that kind of sounded cool, made people ask questions.
It worked.
Humble, try to be humble with everything I do, especially making beer and see the ocean, and just
kind of clicked.
It works, yeah.
So that's the vibe you guys are going off of here. Obviously I see beechwood and driftwood. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, driftwood. Yeah, just kind of super laid back,
yeah,
oceany Santa Cruz thing with good beer.
And you guys are currently not open for on-site consumption, right?
We're hoping to soon.
Oh, soon, right?
Yeah, very soon.
Very, very soon.
Start slowly kind of moving back up and utilizing some of the parking lot for extended outdoor seating.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so let's talk to you about, because you said you're in charge of all the sales and whatnot. Obviously, you guys aren't open right now for on-site consumption. How's that affected you? You guys pick it up?
Yeah, as a brewery, we adapted and do everything to go locally. Locally, we've had a lot of support. People from over the hill have driven over the hill, come here, doing and stuff. But we launched the shipping, which was really big for us right off the get-go. Within 24 hours of the shelter in place, we were packaging beers to be delivered anywhere in California within a 24-hour window. We'd get it. And then wholesale-wise, we didn't necessarily expand too much. We were just ensuring that the accounts that we do have in places that we do really like, we're getting enough to fulfill what they needed. The LA County, San Diego, really big for us, obviously, is San Francisco, East Bay, the Bay Area, South Bay. So we haven't expanded too much. We were super limited on wholesale before, and now these accounts are restricted on what they can do, what they can serve. So cans were the most important things they could get, and the best thing we could do for them was ensure that they had enough cans so that they could keep their doors open, keep people driving, and keeping their neighborhoods full of juice.
Got to keep the juice flowing.
Yeah.
What? Obviously, we've talked about you guys are. It seems like you're constantly expanding, because I was back there filming. This is the old wall. This is the old wall. This is the old wall.
Right.
What do you guys have beer-wise, expansion-wise? You guys have something upcoming that you're excited to talk about? You want to give a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the droplets? Maybe they can keep an eye out?
Well, in terms of beer, we're kind of in the middle of doing our wine hybrid series, which we do every year. This is our 4th year doing it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of really good vineyards all around us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's been cool to develop these connections with a lot of winemakers and vineyard managers.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did our Pinot. We're going to be doing a Syrah next week.
Wow.
This year's a little different because of the fires.
Yeah.
So a lot of where we source our grapes were pretty affected with the smoke. They didn't burn down, but they're smoke tainted, so we can't really use them. So that's been interesting, but that's a fun series that we do every year, and we're just kind of in the middle of it right now, which is cool.
That's cool.
So that's always exciting. I'm always personally excited about our lagers, and we've been making more and more of them. We've done a lot of stuff to our brew house to brew traditional decoction mashed lagers.
Okay.
Which we'll get to with our Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So I'm always stoked on seeing that development happen, because as a home brewer, that's pretty much all I was making is lagers and English pale ales.
I definitely had some of those lagers while we were setting up, and you guys have them on cans back there? Because I'm gonna take some of those. I'm gonna take some of those off-camera droplets and bring those back to the home base for research and development, of course.
Good beer research.
Good beer research. It's hard work. You know how it is. You know it is. It's rough.
It's hard work. Yeah.
But all right, gentlemen, we really appreciate you guys being in Droptoberfest. Prost. And
Gross.
cheers to you, gentlemen. We'll see you in the future, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Back to Ben and myself, speaking of the future, in the future.